Dear students, in my first video, the rules of narration which are to be used in assertive sentence were discussed. Today, I am going to discuss on how a sentence in interrogative can be changed into indirect narration. Keeping the rules of the changes of tense same, some additional rules are to be applied in interrogative sentences. They are very important in the sense the reporting clause, though it is the reported clause, though it is in interrogative sentence, in indirect narration it takes the assertive form. So in direct narration we find a sentence in interrogative form, but in indirect narration we have to turn the sentence into assertive form. If we do not transform the sentence into assertive form, then our answer in exam would be incorrect and our sentence would be wrong. So I'll show you how a sentence in interrogative changes in indirect narration. Let us take some example. Before we go to the example, let us first know the changes which take place in interrogative sentence. There are two kinds of interrogative sentences which are basically needed in narration. They are yes-no question and WH question. Yes-no questions are those questions which begin with an auxiliary verb, such as do, does, was, were, is, am, has, have, had, etc. On the other hand, the WH questions are those questions which begin with a WH word like who, where, what, when, etc. WH question requires a full sentence as its answer. But in yes-no question, mere yes or no would be a sufficient answer. Those things will be discussed in separate episode. Now, I'll straightforward head towards narration and how an interrogative sentence changes its form in narration. Take the example, Rohit said to Rima. If you want to note it down, you can note it down. Rohit said to Rima, comma, inverted comma, begin. Do you live with your father? Question mark, inverted comma, close. Rohit said to Rima, do you live with your father? Here we see a yes-no question beginning with do auxiliary. The other point of changes that takes place in an interrogative sentence is the verb of reporting clause. In assertive sentence, we used told in past tense or said to or said the same word. But here we write ask or inquire of. Either of the two. Either we have to write ask or we have to write inquire of. Let us write Rohit. Since it is in past tense, we'll write asked. Or if you want to write inquired of, you can write inquired, but don't forget to put of. Inquired of whom? Rima. Rima. Now it is the time for us to join the two clauses. In assertive sentence we use that, but in interrogative question we write if. In the case where yes-no question is there. Now this is yes-no question. Do you live with your father? Here we write if. Or if you want, you can write whether also. Whether. Rohit asked or inquired of either of the two, Rima, if or whether. This you refers to Rima. If she. This is in present indefinite tense. Present indefinite, according to our list of rules, changes to past indefinite. If she lived with her, your is referred to Rima, with her father. See, the point that we have to note here is that this was an interrogative sentence. Do you live with your father? This do was preceding the subject you. The auxiliary do was before the subject you, because this is an interrogative sentence. Now here the structure, the form is changed to an assertive one. That's why the subject is before the verb. She lived, past indefinite. She lived with her father. This is a yes-no question. That's why we have used if or whether. Keep in mind, only in the case of yes-no question, we write yes or whether, if or whether. In other cases, we'll write the same WH word in which the reported clause was begun with. Let us take an example. Rima said to Rohit, comma, inverted comma, begin, where are you coming from? Coming from. Question mark, inverted comma, close. This question begins with WH word where. So the rule of putting if or whether doesn't apply in this sentence, because this sentence is not yes-no question, it is WH question. That's why we write the same WH word. Let's see. Rima asked Rohit where. The same WH word is used here because this interrogative sentence began with one WH word, that is where. The same WH word is placed here to join the two clauses. Where. Now this sentence is in present continuous tense. Where are you coming from? So, according to the rule, present continuous tense changes into past continuous. Where this you refers to Rohit. Rohit is a masculine gender, third person singular. That's why he. With he we write was in past tense. He was coming from. Full stop. Full stop. Because we put full stop because it has taken the assertive form. Only in direct narration it is an interrogative sentence. That is why we have put an interrogative sign. But here it has taken assertive form. That's why we will not put an interrogative sign. We put a full stop. Let us take one more example. The father said to his son, have you invited your friends? Question mark, inverted comma close. The father said to his son, have you invited your friends? Now, if we change this sentence into indirect narration, the sentence would run this way. The father asked his son. Now, since this is a yes-no question, because it has begun with an auxiliary verb have, so we have to put if. The father asked his son if this you refers to his son, masculine gender, third person singular. If he. Have you invited is in present perfect tense. That's why according to the rule, present perfect tense changes into past perfect tense. If he had invited, this your possessive pronoun your refers to his son, so his friends. Friends. The father asked his son if he had invited his friends. The father asked his son if he had invited his friends. So we have discussed two yes-no question and one WH question. Let us have another WH question. The man in blue shirt said to Gita, When are you coming to our village? Question mark, inverted comma close. The man in blue shirt said to Gita, when are you coming to our village? The interrogative sentence begins with when. When is a WH word. That's why this interrogative sentence is a WH question. Now, let us try to solve the sentence. The man in blue shirt asked. If you like, you can write inquire of. Asked Gita. The same WH word will come and get placed in between the two clauses. So, when. When will be placed here. Are you coming to our village? Are you? This you is no other than Gita. Gita is third person feminine gender. Third person singular feminine gender. When she. When are you coming? Present continuous tense. Its form is present continuous tense. When she was. According to the sense of the sentence, this changes into go. When she was going to there means this man's to their THEIR to their village. To their village. Put a full stop. So this is how we change sentences, interrogative sentences, into indirect narration. I hope you could get the answer. Your queries are solved. If you have any queries, any further queries, you can ask me. Before we conclude, let us have some sentences for home assignment. Home assignment. Number 1. Please note it down. The traveler said to me, can you show me the way to your police station? I have tried to give many pronouns here. So try to be very conscious when you transform the pronouns into the third form. This is one. The traveler said to me, can you show me the way to your police station? Take one more. I said to him, do you have children with you? question mark, inverted comma close. Take one more. The old man said to his wife, "Where have you kept my shirt?" Question mark, inverted comma close. Note down. The traveler said to me, "Can you show me the way to your police station?" Question mark, inverted comma close. Number 2, I said to him, "Do you have children with you?" Question mark, inverted comma close. Number 3, the old man said to his wife, "Where have you kept my shirt?" So these are the 3 sentences I have given you for home assignment. I hope you have noted them down. Try to solve and share in the group. Thank you very much.